Hey there, LT Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Duel Masters. In the last episode, we started the nature campaign, and we yelled at a monk because he made fun of us. So honestly, I feel rightfully justified in it. But anyways, we have to fight Earl, or presumably fight Earl here.
Hey Trey, lost to Marcus yet today?
Nope. Have you kissed his...
Hey, do either of you know what this is? It looks like a scrap of a nature card.
Whoa, that there's a creature piece.
A creature piece?
I saw it first, give it here.
No, me!
Jeez,
What is
I
wrong
was
with his
gonna
mouth?
toss it. I tell you what, you guys duel, and I'll give it to the winner.
Alright, we're dueling Earl. Getting it done out of the way. Man, we fight Earl every campaign. I'm sick of this guy and his face. But I don't think he has blockers, so if I can get emerald grasses, that'll be useful. Or if I just... I got an emerald grass already. That's good. Alright. Nexus is the only nature card I have right now. Okay, well... Alright, well, it's certainly a start. Alright. Okay, so here's the funny thing I can do here. I'm getting nothing but nature cards. What I can do here is I can summon Meal, who taps Burning Mane, and now Emerald Grass can kill Burning Mane, just straight up. Which is going to be very good for keeping momentum here. It gives Meal something to do, you know? Alright. I can get Burning Mane out, or I can get Lock out. I think Lock is better. Lockout, it's like I'm playing bingo. Yep, I sure am a nature user. Look at all these nature creatures I have. Alright, Meal, go. Golden Wing's attacking. I'm not going to block that because I can kill it afterwards more easily. Since it's a power attacker and all that jazz. And he's probably going to summon Mighty Shouter. Would be my guess. Nope, he's summoning Golden Wing. Okay. Lots of birds. Blast doesn't really help me right now. I don't remember if he has a Bark Whip or not, but... I think I'm just gonna put it into mana. Summon both of those guys. Block I'll use to kill this Golden Wing. And Meal I'll just attack with the player with. And I think next time I'll block with a Emerald Grass to maintain shield advantage. Just like numerically, I have 4 shields, he has 3. Thorny Mandra. What's that gonna do? Okay, so it just gives him more mana. Interesting. Ultimate Force. Top 2 cards of my deck become mana. Well, I mean, I guess I might as well cast it. It's the first time I actually can, but it gives me more mana. Alright. So... Lock is gonna kill his Golden Wing. Burning Mane will attack the player. Spin that log. Hiya. Emil will attack the player. I think I'm doing well. Depends on what his shields are, obviously. I think I'll let that go through, just to be on the safe side to keep the other guy away. Ooh, this guy's like a big tree. Oh, we have seen him before. He's the machine gun tree. Yeah, I remember him now. Alright, what else is going to bring out? Another Thorny Mandra. And probably another thing, because I saw he had a thing that was for 2. Yeah, Steel Smasher. Makes sense. I'm about to win, so let's just see if I can win, I guess. Neil, you did a lot. So, go ahead, hit the player. Alright, we don't need to summon anything. Burning Lane, take us home. That went pretty well. And like, that's when you don't really have a whole lot of blockers, like, that's the general, like, gist of, like, how you generally, to me, that's, like, ideally how you play, is, like, trying to be more offensive and maintain, like, momentum. Like, if you can, like, hit a shield down while preventing any other shields from getting used, if you can, like, kill his creatures, that sort of thing, like, a lot of the time, it's, like, patrolling the other player's, battle zone. And, like, one other key thing is, you don't really... The computers in this game don't really tend to go for creatures unless it's the only thing that they can do. Like, they'll usually just attack the player. It seems like an AI limitation.
Trey, I was wondering if you could help me out.
Sure, Chuck. What is it?
I lent out some cards a while ago, but the kids won't give them back. I saw you looking at those card pieces, so I'll tell you what. For each card that you can bring back for me, I'll trade you one of these.
Sure. Who did you lend the cards to?
There were 3 brothers. They all wear striped purple shirts. That's all I can remember.
Okay, I'll go find them.
I don't know what it is about Trey, but his mouth just does not sync up to anything he says. Okay. Hot Rod, Eric, and Johannes. Alright, well, let's see if I can do that all in this episode. Presumably one of them's at the tournament hall, because the tournament hall is now just open up to us. But yeah, I really hope that, like, all the different strategies that are being utilized here are genuinely interesting. Like, if... I'm not expecting a whole ton of...
You've got a card that Chuck needs back.
I'd love to help you, but I'm in a hurry.
How about we duel for it?
We'll play a 3-shield game for it. Then I have to go.
3 shields, interesting. If... I'm not expecting these videos to get a whole ton of views because it's a very niche thing, and, like, this is part, what, like, 21? I don't know. But, like, usually a minimum amount of views I tend to get on videos is, like, 5 to 10. If that means that 5 to 10 more people are interested in Duel Masters, honestly, I'm taking that as a victory. That's my win. Mana Crisis, I feel like will be less useful. Now, this is going to be a very interesting game because of how there's only 3 shields on each side. This is a Darkness Water deck, which is interesting. I might want to keep Ultimate Force because I see some of those... blockers that he's got. So I'm going to need to be able to get through them. Frey is interesting because of the tap thing, because, like, he feels less useful against the computer players who don't tend to go for other things. Alright. Burning Mane, go. Attack the player. We need to be rushed down on this. As much as possible. Okay, he's getting rid of that. He's getting us a darkness thing. He's probably getting out Revolver Fish. That one specifically, I find it really funny that they act like that. Alright. I could... That's actually not a bad idea. Use meal, tap revolver fish. And that way, Burning Main can get past it. And chip away at a shield. Okay, well, I'm losing something. I don't know what. Okay, that really stinks now. That stinks a lot. The fact that he has 2 revolver fish now. Not really much I can do either. The thing about Aura Blast is I'm not going to be able to get through the revolver fish with the creatures that I have right now. Without any blockers of my own. Okay. This might be a silly thing to do. I'm wondering if I should use meal to kill Locomotiver. Because, in theory, the AI might not block it with Revolver Fish because it sees that meal is going to die anyway. So far, as from what I can remember, a lot of the AI does not typically react with a blocker if you're going to already die with it. Damn it. Okay. The AI has proven me wrong. I tried the metagame. It failed. Understandable. Okay, well, at least he didn't Spiral Gate. I need Xenomantis in that regard. Emerald Grass will help, though. That's for sure. I don't know if I can live long enough for Xenomantis. Because I would need to get Xenomantis with 2 mana, and then live another turn. Obviously, I haven't put anything into mana yet, so that's basically 2 turns. I would need to live... And, like, I can't get through all that stuff. I think what I actually want to do here is Silver Fist Emerald Grass. Going Worm is going. I think I actually have to block it with Emerald Grass. Okay. This is for such a short game, he's really delaying the inevitable with these blockers that he's got. Okay, you're just gonna draw cards? Honestly, I'm fine with that. Did he even put anything into mana? I don't think he did. I've got 2 Aura Blasts. Okay. Alright, well, I need to cast one of them. Guaranteed. I need to cast one of them right now. Alright. So, now that's done. Alright, he's blocking that with his Revolver Fish. Alright, the frog is dead. Silver Fist, Power Attacker. Silver Fist can get through. He's probably going to block this with a Revolver Fish as well. Yeah, okay. Well, the blockers are down. Burning Mane has to kill Locomotiver here. And this is why I made sure that Emerald Grass killed the other guy, because if I let that go through, then Locomotiver wouldn't have attacked. And wouldn't have been... Is that the first time we've seen Locomotiver die? I don't know. Alright, and that's done. I'll just summon Burning Mane because I can. Okay. What's he doing now? Well, I guess it's a good thing I got another Aura Blast. Although it doesn't necessarily matter too much. But it does guarantee that anything I use will kill the Phantom Fish, just in case the worst happens with this last shield he's got. Okay, so this was a very tricky... It was a very tricky game, but I did come out on top. Hopefully. This last shield could be anything. But it wasn't... Whatever it wasn't relevant. Whew! Alright. I'm glad that was only 3 shields, because imagine that but with 5. Although then again, that might have been a little bit less risky, in some ways. Because I wouldn't have been under as much pressure. You know, buddy, if you're under a time constraint, why did you use so many blockers? You have nobody but yourself to blame. Okay, this is the Bell Betflow show, and Locomotiver, alright. I like how stressful some of these games can be, though. That's the real fun of some of the strategies. Like, there is genuine stress in these battles. I never feel like I'm just... That was fast, he says, to an 8-minute duel, where there were 2 less shields. Maybe he's just really used to 30-minute duels. I mean, if he mainly uses blockers, it's probably the end result there. Alright. Quest screen. Back. Yeah, okay. We haven't been to the mall, so I guess we'll check that out and see if there's another striped purple shirt guy. But yeah, I like the strategies, because, like, it always, like, that's one of the benefits of Duel Masters to me in general, is that, like, it usually just feels like there's always a chance. There's always something that could happen.
What's up? Chuck needs his cards back.
But I'm not done with it yet. Okay. But you don't have to go out.
What?
If you want the card, that's my rule.
Fine.
How fucking fitting that I keep bringing up the fact that Trey has voice lines when his mouth doesn't move. And then his mouth moves and he doesn't have a voice line. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded. What was I just talking about? What the fuck? This game never knows when to quit. There's always something. There's always something that gets me. Every time I play this game, there's always something. Oh my god, I'm genuinely lightheaded. Oh my god. Oh, I need to breathe. Oh, I need to breathe. What the fuck? Oh, I need to breathe. Oh, I missed the second half of that cutscene entirely. Because I was so just, what the fuck? Oh. 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 Oh my god. That was so funny. That was so fucking funny. Oh my god, that was so funny. Woo! I'm just gonna fuck you over. Because I feel like that will really help me put me in a good position. Because like I've got a blocker out, so Braveclaw's just gonna die right around now anyway. And I've got a creature out, and I've got 2 more mana than he does. So like there's not gonna be a whole ton he can do. Like he would have been able to summon Rothus there if he wanted. But he can't. Realistically, this didn't matter. I don't understand why he did that. He could have at least tried to attack the player, but whatever. Alright, now I guess I can... What do you do? Anti-shields. So do I want... I want Silverfist right now. I don't need a shield just yet. And I might get something that's like a good shield. Although at this point, like, this battle's going pretty darn well. Alright, now he's getting ready to Rothus. Alright, well, in that regard, sorry, Air. Alright, bye, Rothus. Alright, moving on. No blame Tropus, I guess. What? Okay, so this guy's just a complete and utter bozo moron. Sure. I guess I'll accept this, then. He has no idea what he's doing. This is such a far cry from that water game he just played, it's not even funny. Like, he could have at least summoned something then, but he decided not to, for no reason. What does that guy do? Okay, I have pretty much practically nothing, that's that. And in fact, depending on what this is about to be, I will probably just win right here. Third Bridify looks very pretty. I like the colors they went with for it. Alright, Silverfist, take us home. This guy was an idiot. But hey, I appreciate idiots after some of the other battles that we've gone through. Maybe he's just as thrown off by my lip movements. Oh my god, that was so fucking funny. I'm not getting any goddamn nature cards. It's kind of annoying. Alright, that took 3 minutes. Alright, Hot Rod gives me his card. Let's go find the next one. It's probably going to be at the park, would be my guess. Not at the park, so I'm assuming it's here in the restaurant. Here he is. Okay. And I decided to...
this card back. I'll duel you for it.
Sure, it's not that great anyways. In my rules, no double breakers are allowed.
What is it with your family?
What? Fine. This is very annoying, but fine. Who even is a double breaker? Xenomantis. Fine, I'll remove it. Do I even have anything else that's a double breaker? No, it's literally just Xenomantis, a card that's on default. But fine. I'll add Locomotiver in, I guess. Mystery Oz probably makes more sense. I did say that I wanted to add some fire things, though, didn't I? Problem is, I don't really have a lot of fire cards. I got Braid Claw, but and Muramasa, and that's about it. So yeah, Mystery Oz for now makes more sense. Okay, fine. Whatever. All I was gonna say was I cut out the loading screens earlier to just jump ahead to here, but fine. What is it with you and your family, Eric?
Chuck needs his card back. I'll duel you for it.
Sure, it's not that great anyways. In my rules, no double breakers are allowed.
What is it with your family?
Classic having to watch the entire cutscene again without any changes. Why does he have so much more of a definitive chin and I've just got like a point? A triangle. It's like he's a real human and I'm a cartoon. But we're both cartoons at the end of the day. Alright, well, this looks like a light thing. So I guess we'll start by summoning a ear. And moving on? I don't know. I'll be able to get Emerald Grass out next. Poisonous Dahlia could be useful since he might have some strong light cards. Well, Silver Fist is pretty much the exact same. So, to that extent, I'll just do that and that. Exact same resulting power is my point. Like, it'll both end at 5,000. Oh, so we're basically mimicking each other. So Sword Butterfly is kind of like Silver Fist, but I get Sword Butterfly out first. I don't really need Meal, because there's nothing for me to tap. Okay, what's he gonna summon? His own Meal, alright, doesn't affect me at all. Alright, and, well, that Aura Blast I really want to hang on to, so... I think it's for the best. Alright, let's start chipping away at these shields as single breakers. Yeah. Okay, well, he's summoning Magris. What did that do? You just get the card from it. Okay. I can get out another Sword Butterfly. So far, it doesn't seem like he has blockers, which is the main thing that I'm, like, concerned about. You can summon a Bark Whip, but on what? Alright. He does have a blocker now. I'll let that go through just to see what happens. Okay, he lost a mana. That's not too bad, actually. Everything I use would beat out the blocker anyway. So I don't need the Aura Blast right now. Alright, well, there goes his blocker. I'm not going to kill him anyway, so just to be on the safer side, I am going to kill this guy. Because I wouldn't be able to kill him this turn anyway. I know I just said that, but like sometimes I feel like what I say doesn't actually get across, you know? Like, there are times when I'll speak, and then later in editing I look back at like what I said and like, I didn't actually finish this thought or make it actively coherent. Okay, I got a bunch of those in my shields. Alright, well, I think now, on the other hand, though, I should be able to win. Yeah, okay, well, that went pretty well. Really didn't have any blockers. I was a bit over-concerned for... Well, it wasn't... I don't think it was an unreasonable concern. It just kind of wound up, you know, not being relevant here. Because whether or not he had blockers, he didn't really have any in his active hand, is the point. Whether or not he had them in his deck, he didn't get them in his hand. And sometimes the hand is more important than the deck. Ooh, we got Gigio. And a Sundrop armor. Okay. I'm a duelist now. Better watch out. Better not cry. Better not pout, I'm telling you why. I don't know. Unbelievable. Here, take the card. I didn't even need a double break ya. Yay. Okay, well, let's go return the things then. And after that, I'll probably end this episode. Cause I think, well, it's only been about 30 minutes. Am I reading that right? About 35. That could end the episode, but I might as well be able to. I might be able to do like one more duel. Because usually I've been aiming for 40.
I really appreciate you getting these cards back for me.
Chuck, you still owe me a card.
Do I? Oh, I guess I do. Here you are. Sorry about that. And what can we get for you today?
Okay, well, the twins have a question for me. They're at school. I've got a lot of creature card pieces. Not bad. I'm making pretty fast headway into this right now. It's kind of surprising me. Build decks. Take out a lock. Take out a fray. Definitely want to take out... I want to add a Sundrop armor. Take out Miss Ryaz. What does volcanic arrows do? Is that the one that, like... destroy the shield at cost of... yeah, creature. Yeah, sure, I'll throw that in. I think I'm gonna start adding some fire stuff now. 'Cause at the very least... with Braidclaw and Gigio. Magma Gazer. Oops, wrong button. That could be useful. I'll take out a Burning Beam for that, I think. Or... yeah, I'll take out a Burning Beam. How many mana nexuses do I have? That's important to, like, find out. Never put the Mantis back in, but I think that's okay. I only have the one mana nexus. Okay. Good to know. So that'll be good to, like, try and get more of them. If I can. Oh. Didn't save. Alright, so we know we only have one mana nexus. So now in the future, don't mana-ize it if I really want to hang on to it, because there's not going to be a second one. Alright. So, twins at the school. Oh, that means I'm probably going to have to fight Sarah. Ugh. She's such a bitch. You know what I don't have? I don't have a signature creature yet. Usually that happens about midway through.
Look who it is.
Marcus's toy.
We heard Earl let you win.
We were
If
wondering
you thought you...
we're up for a real game.
You guys get really creepy when you're together.
Stop
avoiding...
the question.
I tell you what, I only have time to face one of you, so I'll take on whoever is better.
Well, I guess then I'm the best.
You're the best? I don't think so. He should play me.
Don't be ridiculous. I've always been...
The one to lose to me.
Don't you cut me off.
If you give me a nature card piece, I'll tell you who is the best.
We're not supposed to give those up.
On the other hand, the piece was for Earl, not us.
Okay, here you go. Who is it?
Isn't it obvious? It's me!
What? Give that back.
How about this instead? I'll face both of you, and if I lose to either one, then you can have the piece back.
Fine.
How about this instead? Just makes me think of the Reggie Fils-Aimé robot chicken thing. Also, that entire cutscene was just a complete trip. Like, there's so much to unpack from it that I don't think it's possible for me to. Alright, I guess we're fighting both of these guys. We've never fought Jalen before. I'm pretty certain he's water, though. Also, I said this before to Matt in a DM, but he looks like a twink Fred Flintstone with a bowl cut. Fred Flintstone? No, Fred Jones. Different cartoon Fred. Scooby-Doo Fred. He looks like that. I just find that amusing to me. Alright, well, Volcanic Arrows is not a thing, so I might as well just start with that and get a free mana. I just find it funny that he just has that color scheme. Alright, so... with the water vibe... Why do I always start with Mana Nexus? I feel like I always just have. Oh, he's got Candy Drop, that ain't good. But he's summoning King Coral instead, okay. And a Crisis, that's worth doing a thing with. Alright. Just get me more mana, honestly. For early game, that's pretty worthwhile. Because now I'm just even more ahead. Why'd you put Candy Drop in mana? Thank you, but why? That would really have benefited this guy, and instead he just did that. Alright, well. I think it's more worth it to get Block, and then get Emerald Grass and Golden Wing. Bronze Arm Trime would get blocked, so I'll not do anything with it. I gotta assume that the... computer will at least be smart on some fundamental level. I can't trust it to make bad decisions. If it makes bad decisions, awesome. But, like, I'm not gonna rely on that. I'm not going to anticipate it. Okay, well. Sure, let's get out Silver Fist. And, alright, now let's start doing things. Golden Wing, go. Attack the player. Caw-caw, motherfucker! And Bronze Arm Tribe gets to survive for now. Alright, what are you summoning? No, okay. Aqua Soldier, I'll accept that. Let's watch this whale die. I don't think we've seen this whale die before. it's dead. Why did it linger on the shot for so long? Okay. Mystic Inscription. Gives me a shield. Mana Nexus. It's a card from mana to shields. I'm gonna cast Mana Nexus while I can. I'll probably make it Mana Crisis. Alright. Now let's go on an attacking spree. I've got 3 things that can attack, so might as well use them all. Goblin thingy! Okay, this is going pretty darn well. For a water user, he doesn't have a whole ton of blockers. The question is, are we going to have to fight Sarah immediately after this? Because Sarah, she has got a lot of blockers, and I don't really want to deal with that. Okay, well, I'll just block your Aqua Soldier with my die. Sorry, Aqua Soldier. Honestly, at this point, that's pretty fine. What do you have against Silver Fist, of all things? Oh, I guess that does mean I can't actually win this turn. So, fine, sure. Caw-caw. Honestly, Sarah definitely feels like a much better opponent. Yeah, I guess that's why he did Silver Fist. Alright, I'm gonna add that to mana, just absolutely in case, but it doesn't really matter that much. Honestly, that doesn't even matter that much, because I've got enough creatures that I can just get through it. So, yeah. Let's kill the fishy. No fishy for you. Alright, and who do we want to take us home? Bronze Armor Tribe I barely ever get to use. Let's let Bronze Armor take it. That words are hard. Alright, we killed him. So, do we have to fight Sarah immediately? I kind of hope we don't. Got Meal, Candy Drop, and King Coral. Okay. What happens now? Okay, Sarah destroy him. Alright, yeah, we're fighting Sarah immediately. Blah! So now this is going to go from a pretty short episode to a potentially pretty long one. I really don't like Sarah. She's got lots of Dianorks, and that's going to be annoying to get through. Let's hope Trey can get through this. I don't know if this deck that I have is going to be able to get through this, but there are options that I have. Certainly. Okay, well, Volcanic Arrows definitely seems like the sensible thing. Alright, she's probably starting with an Emerald Grass. I'll be also starting with an Emerald Grass. What happens next, though? Are you gonna try to attack now, or... Oh, okay. Well, I guess neither of us will have Emerald Grass now. Okay, you're not getting Sundrop armor, that's good. Something lock, alright. This is a weirdly aggressive game. But she's getting first blood, arguably. Which is a little annoying. But I got my own Sundrop armor. So that's good. Poisonous Dahlia could be very useful right now. I feel like this makes sense to hit Meal. Because if she gets too fast or puts up more blockers, it's going to be a little annoying. And the more creatures I get out ahead of her, the better. Alright. A card from my hand to my shields. I think it's better to get more mana. I can cast Sundrop Armor next turn. I'm going to summon Poisonous Dahlia and Sword Butterfly. Now let's get rid of his thing. Or her thing, sorry. Wrong twin. Yeah, sorry about the silence. I was just really contemplating things there. Alright, but now we can start going after her shields. And we're gonna, with all the creatures that we have out, we're gonna start having a lot more. We're gonna be able to rapid fire through her a lot more relatively. Frey's attacking the player. I can't do anything about that. Don't got blockers, unfortunately. If I can get an Emerald Grass, that'd be great. Now I can get Mystic Inscription, Bronze Arm Tribe, Breaklaw. Bronze Arm Tribe gains some mana. Or we can just flat out gain a shield. I think that's very helpful right now. More than anything else. Because now, depending on... Of course, it'll still depend on what her shields are. I've been fucked over by Sarah's shields in the past. Although this is looking pretty okay so far. Ooh, she's got Emerald Grass, that stinks. But she's using Ethel instead. Why? I don't know. But she sure is. If it were me, I would have gone with a blocker. But if that winds up costing her the game, I will honestly be all for it. Her attacker 4,000, I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Just to be on the safe side, I think. I don't know what's about to happen. Alright, let's see what happens here. Poisonous Dahlia can't attack the player, so I'm just going to use that to kill a year no matter what. Just straight up. I think this makes sense. Because again, you never know what's going to happen. Alright, and now then. Sword Butterfly, hit the player. Please don't screw me over, last shield. Please don't screw me over. This last shield of hers has screwed me over. Fucking... I've still got 2 creatures, though. Alright, Elf-X, take me home! Fuck you, Sarah. Fuck you. Oh, that felt good. Why is it always her last goddamn shield? Whatever, I had enough creatures this time. Okay. GG. Stone Star, Solar Way. Okay, that's the exact. That's the card that I hate. I stole it right out from under her. I swiped it from underneath her nose. All right. So, sorry if this episode did wind up being a bit long. I think it's about more 50 minutes now, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Next time on Let's Play Duel Masters, we're gonna do whatever the game tells us to do. It will probably be to acquire another card piece of some kind. Because, I mean, honestly, so far that's what this entire thing is all about. It's just getting card pieces. There's pretty much been no extra fluff.
How can you say you're the best?
I'm sick of hearing your voice.
Yep, okay, that's it. Alright, so, next time on Let's Play Duel Masters Cobalt, we're gonna get Marcus to duel us. He's in the park. See you then.